Question number 24 is one of these where it gives us the domain and range of f of x and then asks us the domain and range of a function transformation of some sort. The keys to these are remembering that whatever is next to the x is happening to the x values, and it's always opposite of what you would think. So plus 8, f of x plus 8 actually translates it to the left 8 units. So we're going to take the x values and subtract 8. So subtracting 8 from the x's, that's going to affect my domain. So I subtract 8 from both endpoints of my domain. So negative infinity minus 8 is still negative infinity. Oops. And 2 minus 8 gives me negative 6. Because this was a bracket, it still is a bracket. So again, anything next to the x, we do the opposite of what you would kind of think. Anything on the outside, whether it's multiplied out front or added or subtracted at the end, happens to the y values, and it's exactly as you would think. So this is saying we are taking this f of x, or in this case f of x plus 8, and we're multiplying everything by negative 2. So we are going to take our y values and multiply them by negative 2. Changing the y values is going to affect the range. So I want to change both endpoints of my range by multiplying it by negative 2. So negative 9 times negative 2 is 18, and 22 times negative 2 is negative 44. This was a parenthesis, so it was this one. We always write them least to greatest, so our range is going to be negative 44 to 18. Both are parentheses. If this was a bracket on the 18, it would go with the 18. Part B, f of 3x, 3 times x, anything next to the x happens to the domain. It's opposite of what you would think. So instead of times 3, we're going to divide by 3. Negative infinity divided by 3 is still negative infinity. 2 divided by 3 is just 2/3, keeps the bracket. Plus 2 added on to the end. Again, anything on the outside happens to the y's, exactly as you would think. So we're adding 2 to our range. So our range should now be negative 7 to 24. Whoops. They're both parentheses on the range.